Hey guys, welcome to our new podcast on behalf of Plaid Swan. This podcast aims to discuss marketing topics that are relevant in today's world. So whether you're a small business owner, the sole marketer at a nonprofit, or even an existing professional who's just looking for some fresh new insights, this is a podcast for you.
Each segment will include the definition of a topic, followed by all of the information, and a description of what this might look like in a day-to-day setting.
So whether we are enlightening you on our own or recruiting the help of industry masterminds to share their knowledge, you'll go forth into the day being able to market just about anything. I'm Kassie.
And I'm Emily.
And this is Marketing IRL. So let's just jump into this interview style so you guys can get to know us a little bit better. So Emily, tell me about your life and what brought you to this third floor suite in downtown Cedar Rapids.
Yeah, sure. So I grew up in the suburbs of Chicago. I decided to come to the University of Iowa because I got accepted to the nursing school here. Quickly to find out I was not meant to be a nursing student or a nurse. So I made my way through terrible business classes and found the School of Journalism and Mass Communication. I joined a student organization for PR and quickly realized that was the direction I wanted to take with my life. So I have a degree in journalism and mass communications, and through an internship at the Corridor Business Journal, I met Betsy McCloskey and got the job here. So here I am.
Wow, that is an exciting path. Nursing sounds hard. I could never do it. I did cry at a Facebook post yesterday that a girl wrote about being a nurse, though. I cried in my car. So you've worked at this marketing agency for over a year, right?
Correct. Yep.
So what is your favorite marketing campaign that you've ever seen? It doesn't have to be in your time at Plaid Swan.
So one of my favorite commercials of all time is the Orbitz commercials from a very long time ago. You lint liquor. Oh my gosh. I would have to say the P&G commercials from the Olympics this year. Bawled every time. She's crying now.
It's fine. I'm fine. So as one of the many University of Iowa students who had come over from a suburb of Chicago, what is a fast food joint that you really missed in your time at Iowa from back home?
Portillo's. Didn't even have to think about it. Roast beef sandwich, cheese fries, chocolate cake shake.
Oh, that sounds good. I haven't had one of those. So wait, let me get this straight. Are you a Chipotle or Pancheros girl?
Pancheros.
Okay, good.
I have been here for 8 years.
Well, if you had to choose between reading books or journaling for the rest of your life, what would you pick?
I would hands down pick reading for the rest of my life. I love to read.
Do you prefer to read physical books or on like a Nook or a Kindle or something?
I would have to say nothing beats reading a physical book, but the Kindle just makes reading so much more accessible. I could pick up a book on my phone, the same place that I'm reading it on my iPad or my laptop. It's just easier, more compact.
So you're going to have 3 seconds to answer this. So you can't think too long. What's a cause that you care about?
I am very passionate about bees and saving the planet. They're such a vital part of our ecosystem. Okay, your turn. What was your path and how did you get here?
So, seems like a broken record here because my path is similar to Emily's. So I also have a degree in journalism and mass communications from the University of Iowa. So I also did an internship at the Corridor Business Journal right after college. I did the event planning internship though. So it's a little different than Emily's route. Somehow our paths never cross at all during this time. So just throwing that out there. But then I just kind of was lost. I didn't really know what I wanted to do. All I knew was I liked to write, and I had no idea what to do with that. So in an effort to ditch the waitressing lifestyle while I looked for a job, I took a sales position, thought I would try something new, get out of my comfort zone. Hated it. Everyone says sales experience is awesome, though, so I'm glad I did it. I just hated it. People are mean. And then I found this job on Corridor Careers, and here I am. Betsy and Vicky took a chance on a young and experienced public relations specialist.
So PR wasn't part of your original plan when you graduated college. What did you actually want to do?
So I actually went into college thinking I was going to be a pharmacist. I liked high school chemistry a lot, and I worked at a pharmacy in my hometown. So it's like, oh, perfect, makes sense. I'll do this. But I don't know if you guys have ever heard of organic chemistry. If you haven't, don't. It's not something that's going to positively impact your life. So I hated that. And I decided maybe it was time to get real with myself and switch to journalism because I've always had a knack for writing. I just thought I wouldn't be able to make money doing that. You know, it's got that stigma. So I switched to journalism, got a minor in sociology to go with it because I love people. Oh, I also want to be a published author. That's my dream.
Awesome. So what is your favorite comic book character, hero, or villain?
So growing up, I always really liked Batman, but as I've evolved into an angry adult full of rage from life, just kidding, I actually really like the Joker the most. He's my favorite. He's obviously a pretty brutal character, but I think his punchlines are really funny. Just to clarify, I'm talking about the Heath Ledger version.
Obviously.
Rest in peace.
All right. Do you have any hobbies for when you reluctantly log off work at the end of the day?
I typically look at the gym bag sitting next to me on the seat of my car, and I go home and watch Netflix.
Can relate.
I like watching Criminal Minds, but usually when my boyfriend comes home, he switches it, and so that's fine. But those are my hobbies. I like my dog. We have a German Shepherd puppy that I like to do things with too. So that's kind of my life right now. But side hobbies when I have the time would be like reading, writing, stuff like that.
Awesome. All right. Speed round. Are you ready?
I think so.
Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
Paper Dr. Pepper?
Ooh, die.
Vodka or tequila?
Vodka.
Favorite color?
Purple.
Favorite season?
Fall.
Favorite book?
Ooh, The Truth About Forever by Sarah Dessen.
Oh my gosh. She is me. You're the same person as me.
Do you like that
I don't
book?
know if that's my favorite book, but it's top 5. So that's a little bit about us. You can see that we're obviously hilarious and that we really love marketing. So if you could use a little marketing in your daily life, subscribe to our podcast.
Other reasons that you might want to subscribe to our podcast would include you're our mom, maybe you're our friend, our family, our neighbor. Maybe we ride the elevator every day together. Just follow us.
Well, thanks for tuning in to our very first ever episode of Marketing IRL.
And be sure to keep an eye out for next week because we're releasing 2 episodes, I believe.
Thanks for tuning in.
Bye.